Hey guys, Thogden here, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today, we're going to be rounding up the Premier League, going through each game, giving our review, and then showing us your team of the week. You ready, Dad?
Hey, it was a brilliant week, a couple of surprises, lots of goals out there.
Yeah, loads of goals, an exciting week, some incredible standout performances too. Right, let's start this, Thog Dad, with the like target. What are you aiming for today?
Right, this is a brand new series. I'm going for 14,000.
Let's start with a bang. I think we could get 20k. Thogden always goes a little bit too short. TDL, Thogden Army, whatever you want to call it, prove him wrong.
Let's start with Brentford against Arsenal. It was Brentford 2, Arsenal 0. Norgard and Canos. Now, Arsenal had more shots on goal, more possession, but not good enough, eh?
See, I don't know where to put the blame here.
Yeah.
Is it Arteta's fault, or is it the fact he put a team that had Balogun up front, had average players on the wing? It wasn't a good starting 11. It was a bit of a championship team.
Well, there's something going really wrong there, wasn't there? When I saw that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang wasn't in the team, I thought, oh my goodness, this could be a long day. But massive respect to Brentford. A clean sheet, a victory, superb.
A terrible debut for Ben White. He should have got the ball there for that second goal where it bounced over his head. Listen, it's a day to forget for Arsenal. Maybe they can bounce back for that when they get a few of their senior boys back in the starting 11. But for Brentford, we know Matthew Benham, how much it means to him, the amount of playoff finals they've been through to get to the Premier League. You saw the Brentford fans crying at the end, and deservedly so. That's what it feels as a club, to finally get to a position where they've been trying to get to for so long. Well done, Brentford fans. Congratulations.
Well, absolutely, Theo. It's all about staying up for a team like Brentford or a Watford. So one victory, Theo, 3 points is massive. Manchester United 5, Leeds United 1. Quite incredible. Bruno Fernandes' first hat-trick for his new club. And I tell you what, Paul Pogba, 4 assists. That was incredible.
Manchester United are looking like a team that can win the Premier League. I can't deny that. I'm surprised. I didn't expect Pogba and Bruno Fernandes to be that good from the get-go. Greenwood, how outstanding was he, playing that striker role so well?
Absolutely. Fred and Greenwood got the other goals. Now, that 4 assists there, that's only been done by 7 players in the history of the Premier League, including Fabregas and Cazorla. So some good names in there.
But United have done this before, where they look very positive on the opening day, make all the fans think they can win the league, but then they start to fall off. So it's just all about keeping that momentum going now, keeping the form and staying winning.
Absolutely, and Leeds United looking lackadaisical. A lot of people think they're going to be top 10 this season.
Terrible result, but I still think they'll be top 10. Let's be real, Bielsa doesn't want Calvin Phillips out the team. There was clearly some sort of fitness or injury problem there. He needs that rock at holding mid to stop the goals. It's a fact. There is no replacement for Leeds, clearly, because they conceded 5 to United. So when he's back in the team, I'm sure the results will start coming back in. But for now, it wasn't great.
Burnley 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. Burnley got off to the perfect start through Tarkowski. But Brighton, for once, instead of throwing away a lead, they came back from 1-0 down to win.
It worries me, this. Burnley would have usually won that game 1-0 and kept a clean sheet. Sean Dyche masterclass, finding a 3 points on the opening day when everybody had written them off and said they're getting relegated. No, McAllister goes on, off the bench, 76 minutes, scores the winner. They win 2-1. What a comeback for Brighton, but Burnley, questions have to be asked.
Absolutely, it could be a very, very long season for Burnley. I think they're going down, but Brighton only won 9 games last season, and it's great to see Maupai score in the first game. That will give him a lot of confidence.
Dad, for once, they were clinical and they got the job done. Forget XG, they got the goals. Congrats, Brighton.
Chelsea 3, Crystal Palace 0 in the London derby. I've seen Chelsea twice in this week, and I thought they were superb.
Absolutely.
Brilliant pressing. Whenever they lost the ball, they wanted it back. And 2 people that really impressed me. One of them is Marcus Alonso.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's like the guy from 3 or 4 years ago. Moment of the week for me was when Chalobah got his goal, and he just cried, didn't he?
I know, it's so special. Clearly, for a player like him, a childhood Chelsea boy, made it through the academy, he's seen so many players fall away. Academies are so ruthless. They don't really want every player to do well. If they're rubbish, they'll just say goodbye. They don't care about their life. Chalobah's one of the special ones that made it through to the Chelsea first team, broke into the squad and had incredible performances. He's been giving it 110% at the Super Cup final and his debut in the Premier League. And to score a goal like that, to see the emotion when he breaks down, you could see how much fight he's been through in his career to make it to that moment. Trevor Chalobah couldn't have happened to a nicer guy.
Absolutely, and I'm just remembering that Alonso free kick, sweet as a nut.
Yeah, brilliant.
Everton 3, Southampton 1. Southampton got off to a great start. Adam Armstrong scoring on his debut, but then it was the usual boys, wasn't it, Theo? The usual suspects.
Of course.
DCL, Decore, Richarlison, who got the goals. Good result.
No surprises there. Richarlison was incredible at the Olympics, got the gold medal, and he's kept his match fitness up. and you can tell. Great win against the Saints. They've lost Danny Ings, and it's proving to. I know Adam Armstrong got a goal on his debut, but Everton scored 3. Great start for Rafa, isn't it?
It is. Now, Richarlison will be absolutely knackered by Christmas, I reckon. He's going to need a rest at some point, but well done, Everton.
Yeah, DCL on the score sheet as well. Let's see if they can keep this up.
Leicester City 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0 in the Midlands derby, and it's a story of two men for me. Adama Traore should have got the goal. He missed his chance.
Terrible.
And Jamie Vardy's like, I'm not going to miss my chance. 1-0. Man of the match for me.
Yeah, well, he got the goal. He always does on the opening day. 1-0 win, 3 points, clean sheet. For Leicester, you can't really ask for much more. Good performance from Tielemans as well.
You're right, Theo. Isn't that 7 seasons in a row that he scored on the opening day?
That's just ridiculous. And I love this celebration. Giving the old, he did the wolf thing.
Yeah.
That is just so Jamie Vardy.
Watford 3, Aston Villa 2. What a ding-dong-do this was. Now, I know who Ismaila Sarr is, but Emmanuel Dennis, the Nigerian, where did he come from, Theo?
Club Bruges, and he's a new signing. And his record wasn't even that great for the Bruges boys. So the fact he's gone to his debut, and by the way, people wrote off Watford. The odds were on Villa. Even though they sold Grealish, they bought a lot of talent. So to see Watford come from the underdog position here with a lot of boys that you and me don't know because we don't watch the Championship as much as the Premier League, and we're learning names, and he's a new signing. But Emmanuel Dennis, goal and assist, Ismaila Sarr, we know how good he is, really. But great win for Watford. Can they survive?
Well, I tell you what, also Cucho Hernandez came on. 43 seconds, he gets his goal.
Boom.
Tell you what, 3-0 up, 2 late goals for Villa. Why can't they stay up?
Good point. And for Villa, a lot of new signings, but it's not going to gel immediately. You sell your best player, a lot is changing around at that football club. I think it will work eventually. I stick by my prediction, saying they're going to end around 8th, 9th, but it's going to be tough to get it going at the beginning.
Norwich 0, Liverpool 3. Now, I tell you what, we watched this game. Norwich weren't too bad. I thought Todd Cantwell looked lively. Max Aarons at the back was lively. But Liverpool in front of goal, ruthless. Firmino, Jota and Salah. He keeps popping up, doesn't he?
I tell you what, if you have Sadio Mane on Fantasy Premier League, you'll know how good he is, right?
Yeah.
If you've got Salah, you take it for granted because he is an FPL GOAT, and we'll get on to our team of the week after this.
Yeah.
But Salah, he just performs whenever it's the Premier League. Are Liverpool back with Van Dijk? Because he seemed to have, he added a real sense of strength and core to that back line, didn't he, Dad?
He had an absolutely cracking game, Theo. I'm surprised Norwich didn't go at him. This is his first game back, but he was superb.
It looked like it was, it wasn't his first game back. It looked like a typical Van Dijk season. It's just incredible how this guy turns it on like that.
Great to have him back.
And for Norwich, I'm sure they could build on. If you sign Timu Pukki on FPL, you're a mug.
Newcastle United 2, West Ham United 4. And I've got to talk about Michail Antonio. A goal, 2 assists. He missed a penalty. You know what, Theo? He's now got 47 goals in the Premier League, the same as Paulo Di Canio.
Very impressive. Newcastle started well with St. Maximin absolutely balling out. Actually, throughout the game, it's a shame. He was a one-man squad at some points. He was running past players. So many successful dribbles. There's not another player in the Premier League from Game Week 1 who has more successful dribbles than ASM. Callum Wilson was there to make it 1-0, but the way West Ham came back into this game was amazing. Declan Rice, Souček, they're both great. Said Benrahma, people signed him on FPL. Good move. He can have a big season.
Absolutely. No, Benrahma, 1 goal, 1 assist. I might bring him in next game week. And finally, Tottenham Hotspur 1, Manchester City 0. This was billed as the big one. It wasn't a classic. There weren't that many shots on goal. And it was all about a counter-attack from Heung-min Son, wasn't it?
Well, I fell asleep in the first half, and in the second half, Son, great goal.
Yes.
Great goal. And to score it in a game as important as that, a lot's changed around there. No Harry Kane, new manager, Romero at the back with Tanganga. Not having Kane in that starting 11 is such a big difference for them. But they went out there against the most expensive squad in the world after PSG now, and they got a win.
A massive statement of intent from Spurs. I thought Jack Grealish from Man City had a reasonable game. There were times when he was demanding the ball and not getting it, so he's going to take a while for him to gel.
Yeah, he needs De Bruyne next to him, maybe a bit of Foden too for that creativity, but we'll see a lot more from City when they get back into it.
And part 2 of this video is our team of the week, starting with the goalkeeper, Theo. Who have you gone for?
No other than Hugo Lloris. I think he got 4 saves in the game, made some heroic stops to help them get a clean sheet against Manchester City with a new signing at the back. Tanganga, they were both brilliant, electric. But you have to give credit to Hugo, the captain.
Yeah, he was brilliant. Probably my number 2. I'm going for David Raya of Brentford because, Theo, 4 saves, a clean sheet, 1 successful run out. What a way to start your Premiership. Left back, Theo, who have you gone for?
I know we agree on this, Marcus Alonso. Or have you gone with Cresswell?
No, 1 goal, 2 key passes, lots of touches.
That still could be either one.
Some great long balls, Marcus Alonso.
Okay, we agree. No surprises there. Great free kick, 3-0 win over Palace. But it's more the fact he plays in that left wing-back role, but he's everywhere. He'll go into attack, he'll be on the wing, he'll help out defensively. What a player on his day.
Theo, who are your centre-backs?
Well, first of all, we're going to keep it Chelsea, Trevor Chalobah. No surprises there, we've already spoken about him. What an incredible way to make your Premier League debut for your boyhood club, and scoring in the fashion he did.
Absolutely amazing, 91 touches. Everything about that performance was class. You just cannot drop him.
Special mention to Tanganga as well. He did very well to Mark Sterling, but it's got to be him.
And your second centre-back there?
Oh, what, you didn't know that? It's Shane Duffy. Surely we agree.
Yeah.
Because Brighton were just outstanding in the way they got back into it against Burnley, and Burnley was searching for that goal. They were going long. They were putting pressure on the centre-backs, but guess who dealt with it? The Irishman, Shane Duffy. 9 aerial duels complete out of 13.
Yes.
Great ratio. 3 ground duels out of 3. So many clearances, 10 to be precise. 1 block shot. I could go on. This guy was just a beast.
All I'm going to say is I agree.
But that makes me want to move on to your right back. Will it be a complete defence?
It is Sergei Canos of Brentford, who I thought is superb. And when I was doing my FPL team, I thought maybe I should.
But is he a defender on FPL? Because I think he's a midfielder. He got the most tackles out of anyone in Gameweek 1, 7. But he also got the crucial first goal to help Brentford get into that lead. And that is it's the icebreaker, isn't it, that first goal? Once you get that, you can be a bit more comfortable. Sergi Canos, ice cold as you like. He made the difference. He was brilliant. But we've agreed a lot in defence, Thogdad. Move on to your central midfielder.
Right, I've gone for Mateo Kovacic and I've gone for Yuri Tielemans. So Chelsea and Leicester. I thought both of those lads were absolutely rock solid in those victories.
Okay, what formation have you gone for here?
I've kind of gone for a 4-2-3-1 there.
Okay, well, I've gone for a 4-2-4 in my team of the week, or you could call it a 4-4-2, whatever you'd really like. I'm going to start my central midfielders. I'm going to name them both. Bruno Fernandes. 3 goals, hat-trick, Premier League opener on your Roses derby. It couldn't have been better for the Portuguese attacking midfielder. Outstanding. And my central midfielder to go with him was also the man to create 2 of his goals. You know it is Paul Pogba, 4 assists. I don't think I need to say another word. The only person left roasting him now is Graham Souness. Everybody else, no, he's goated. He's so good on his day. He's literally unstoppable. The sort of through balls he was playing, honestly, I just wish I was on the same football pitch with him.
Absolutely magnificent. I'm going to go straight into my 3 attacking midfielders. I've gone for Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes and Mohamed Salah.
Wow.
I don't think I need to say more. 3 big players, 3 magnificent performances.
So we agree there, but you've only named one of your central midfielders.
Okay, Theo, who have you gone for up front?
Well, as you know, I've got 4 players left because I've gone for the 4-2-4 formation because I couldn't leave out some of the boys that you've left out, which surprised me. Now, we agree on Mo Salah. He's my right winger. My left winger, Richarlison. A goal and assist in the Southampton win. Like, you got to add them in, Dad. 2 contributions there. And finally, my 2 strikers. One Watford lad. The Watford fans will be glad I put him in. Emmanuel Dennis has made it. 2 contributions again, a goal and an assist, but more the fact that he helped them beat Villa at home on their opener. Incredible. And next to him, no other than Michail Antonio. 1 goal, 2 assists. I know he missed a pen, but the guy's always involved, isn't he?
Absolutely, Theo. And just to finish off my team, Emmanuel Dennis. You cannot miss him out.
Okay, so he's your striker.
Yeah.
You've missed out Antonio, Thogdad.
I know, sorry about that.
Right, put both our teams on the screen now. They're both excellent. But the fact you didn't put Antonio and Richarlison in makes me want to have a harsh word with you, Thogdad. Some great performances from them this week. Special mentions to Heung-min Son. Great goal versus City. Tanganga deserves respect. And we did miss out a few, but I know you guys will go crazy in the comments like Ben Rama and stuff. But listen, be nice to us.
And the final part of this video is our FPL thoughts. Now, the best 5 players this week, Bruno, Salah, Pogba, Alonso and Chalobah. So 4 out of those 5 are not surprises. How did you do last week, Theo?
Well, I'm very happy to have Salah and Bruno. Salah being captain. Some people went for Mane and they've fallen off already. I don't think they'll come back for the rest of the year. I got 102 points this game week. And to get over 100 club, I'm very happy with. Greenwood was my differential this week, and I had all the obvious names. I had Amati on the bench. I lost 6 points. I played Luke Shaw. Was a little bit gutted about that. Could have been 108. I've kept up with the crowd. I'm one of the top in the YouTuber Creators League. You can put a picture on the screen if you want. How did you do, Thogdad?
I did all right, Theo. I picked a team which was consensus top 900,000 out of 7,093 points. I'm very happy. You see, what you could have done this week, you either keep up with the pack or you go 50 points behind.
Correct.
If you didn't have the big guys, Salah and Bruno, you're screwed.
And I'm going to make a statement out there right now. I've already said it on Twitter. I'm going to win FPL in Montenegro. I'm going to be number 1 in the country by the end of the season. I'm taking it serious this year, Thogdad. I think I'm going to beat you as well.
Wow, no chance. Your problem is you give up after week 16. You forget to do it.
We'll find out. Last year, I nearly went till the end. This year, I'm guaranteed to. I feel it. And we're making videos on this every week. So I think it's only right we do a Game Week 2 team reveal just before the start of the game. Guys, comment down below how many points you got in FPL. I want to keep a track of that. And thank you very much for watching till the end of this video because it's a new series. I don't know how you guys will enjoy it. So let us know if you actually like this. We'll keep it up. But if the like target isn't reached and you guys don't really say it's kind of rubbish, then we'll stop it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do whatever you guys want. Thank you for watching this video. Smash the like. Subscribe if you're new around here for more content like this on all your English football. And we'll see you on a bit. Bye, guys.
See ya.